Hunter wants some crack and lethal amounts of alcohol. 13 days without sleeping. I still need to fill that hole. Picking through all the rugs, smoking things that resemble drugs. I smoke more Humphrey John than anyone you know.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Midnight Manifest. I'm your host, Mark, and it is the Midnight Hour. Hunter Biden found guilty of probably one of the most feeble crimes the guy's committed over the years. Let's get into this a little bit. I know a lot of you have your opinions on this, and I'm sure you're right on it. There's a lot of guys on the podcast and on the radio saying the exact same thing. I'm not really saying anything new here. We know what this is. This is... in fact, the left is already kind of using this as their excuse to go after Trump. They've been pushing this nobody's above the law rhetoric for, 2 years now? And now they're going to use this Hunter Biden thing as an excuse to say, see, it's fine that we're going after Donald Trump, even though he's Joe Biden's main political opponent. He's up in the polls. He's most likely going to win. It's fine that we're trying to throw him in prison. Because, look, we stick to our word. Nobody's above the laws. We prosecuted Hunter. Yeah, they prosecuted him. They've had this case since, I think, 2018, 2019. They've been shelving this thing. They gave him a deal at one point. If I'm not mistaken, the deal got thrown out. I believe it was the judge who said, this is too sweetheart of a deal for him, and threw it out. So now he faced a real trial with, let's go ahead and say, a jury of his peers, although I doubt it. And he was found guilty. And so what's going to happen now? Is Joe Biden going to pardon him? Well, he says he's not, but we'll see on that. At the most, at the very, very most, he's probably going to get 6 months to a year in some white-collar, cupcake type of facility like Martha Stewart went to. There's no way he's going to an actual prison or an actual jail. There's no way he's getting any real time. See, you or me commit this crime. We do. I think it's 5 years is the minimum, and we go to a real prison. But not Hunter Biden. He'll get maybe 6 months to a year in some cupcake facility where you remember that scene in Goodfellas where they all have their own room and they eat lobsters and steak every night? It'll be nicer than that. There's no way this guy's going to see the inside of a real prison. He's not going to be bunked with any murderers or any shit like that. So now the talking points are going out. The media's repeating this. See, nobody's above the law. We went after Trump. We went after Hunter. You break the law, you face justice. That's not what this is. This is them trying to use this as an excuse to go after Trump. They don't give a shit about Hunter Biden. Listen, in the grand scheme of the global corrupt cabal that we're up against, Hunter Biden is a pissant. He's nobody. He's not even really like the president's son. He's just Joe Biden's son. Joe Biden's not even really president. Barack Obama is. Not to mention the fact the guy's a washout. There's so many eyes on him now. Even if they wanted him to do something for the cabal, they couldn't because he's being watched too much and he's too sloppy. I mean, he leaves his fucking iPads not iPads, his laptop at a damn repair shop with all this criminal shit on it. They wouldn't trust him to fucking wash their cars anymore. So as far as the cabal is concerned, Hunter he's nothing. Just they have no problem throwing him under the bus. Now, Joe Biden doesn't really want him to do any serious time. He says he's not going to pardon him. And they can't really give him like an actual prison. If Hunter Biden believed for a second he was going to be doing 5 years at least in a real prison with real murderers and rapists and shit like that, he'd be rolling over on his dad in about 5 seconds. And Biden knows that, and everybody knows that, and Obama knows that. Hunter's got enough shit that he could roll over on all these guys, and he caused a lot of fucking problems for the cabal. So they're going to go really, really easy on him. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Do me a favor, make sure you share and like this episode. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified of any future episodes of the Midnight Manifest. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your midnight.
Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.